GoThunderwolves.com. We're here with Liam Duncan from the men's golf team here at CSU Pueblo. So just start off, how do you think you've done thus far in the first half of the season, or the second half of the season until now, just some of your strengths?
So far I'm not satisfied with my results. I've put in a couple good results, but getting those 3 results in a row, I've been finding hard. I'd say my strength so far has been off the tee and long game, which I noticed in the last tournament. But my putting, I've been really struggling just to try and read the greens, or even just to get the pace of the greens as well.
Yeah. What are some of the things that you're going to try to work on? Obviously, you're putting in your short game, but what are some things that you work on out here on the course and you do maybe at home?
I would say, putting and short game, that's always key, and that's always something you can improve on. For me, the last 3 or 4 months I've been working on my mental game, trying to keep calm on the course and accept a lot of shots when you play bad, because that's one thing. You could lose even more shots if you get annoyed and you get frustrated, because it could lead on to the next shot. But for me, I've been trying to accept and take accountability for my golf shots, but also my practice as well, because most of the time your bad shots come from lack of good practice as well.
Yeah. We talked about it with Jamie. You got to kind of have that mentality of on to the next hole. You got to learn from it and you remember it, but you got to move on. So this last tournament, you shot the best score of the, I think it was of your career here at CSU Pueblo, 66 -6 on the round. What was working for you that day?
It is real tough out there when you're playing these tournaments, especially being back in the field, being a couple shots back. Or for me, I was 7 shots back individually, and as a team, I think we were round about 10 to 12 shots behind leading into that round. So I thought that it's a time and it's a round where you might not expect to win, but it's a good place to gain confidence.
Yep.
And for me, being able to shoot that low round of the day and low round of the tournament, it gave me a lot of confidence, knowing that I can compete with the best golfers in D2, and I could compete for titles as well.
Yep. I think there's 4 or 5 of you on the team that can compete at any given moment, and it seems like you guys are starting to peak a little bit at the moment, each and every one of you kind of starting to put 1, 2, 3 rounds together. Is there something that KO has been talking to you guys about with that?
So KO goes a lot. He talks a lot about mental game and mental toughness.
Yep.
And that was one thing he talked about after day 1, is he questioned our mental toughness and said, are you guys tough enough to try and get back into this tournament?
Yep.
And I think that kind of was like a little wake-up call for us, and then it showed in the next round that we gained 5 shots on the tournament winners.
Yep.
And we had the lowest score as a team of the day. So
Yep.
that's one thing he talks about, and he just talks about just grinding as well. Like Jamie said, you might not be playing your best golf, but if you can keep believing and keep grinding, then eventually it'll pay off.
Yeah, and golf, it's an individual game, but it's kind of a team game also, because we keep the team scores and you guys kind of got to work together. So do you guys work together as a group there in the hotels and on the bus trips? Do you guys talk with each other? How's that?
Yeah, so a lot of the time on the golf course we have a lot of games that we play against each other, but I think just knowing that there is 5 or 6 guys capable of winning individually here, that pushes us on. It's also a good thing is that if one of us aren't playing as good, we know that the guys have our back. That if I'm not playing my best game, I know that I have the confidence that one of these guys is going to cover me, and we'll still have 4 good scores out of 5. So that's one thing that I think as a team we have a lot of confidence within each other, and we believe in each other as well.
Yeah. You guys are starting to show it. Good luck on your home tournament this weekend here, Monday and Tuesday here at Walking Stick.
Thank you.
Yep.